Victor, I'm here with a new tutorial, and this week I'm going to paint and I'm going to explain how I will do the caparas for this Hormagan. So I will do it in the purple to match with my Gen Stealer Colt. Maybe it's not the color that match more with this ochre, maybe you want to go more for a red, but yeah, I wanted to keep the colors that I have on my Gen Stealer Colt. So I will start applying a layer of Nagarot Night. Okay, here we have. So we are going to apply thin layer of this on top of the black, and we are going to cover all the plates. Okay, we have to be careful not to go on the, in that case, on the skin that we already paint. And yeah, and I will do this. So I will apply this. Okay, and once this is applied, I will come back to show you for the next step, because this one is really straightforward. We just apply Nagaron Night on all the armor plates. Don't forget the ones here. Okay. So I will do that, and I come back to show you how it looks like. Once we have applied Nagarot Nightshade, next step I'm going to apply Shadow's Purple, and we are going to edge highlight all the caparas. This I find when you have this type of miniatures with so segmented caparas, edge highlight works pretty well, and I prefer to use, I recommend here to use more edge highlight than dry brush, because the reason is they are quite big. Even in that miniature, the caparas have quite important flat areas, especially on the top ones that are quite big for the miniature size. So I'm going to apply that, and you will see that it's going to be maybe too much in some points. We are going to, once it's dry, maybe we will need to go back and apply a little bit of Nagaron Night to soften the transition. But first, I will apply Shadow's Purple, okay, as a edge highlight. I will show you how it looks like after applying the, so you can apply and you can do something like that. So you want to apply it a little bit thick, okay, and then we want to give the sensation of that is scratched, or is, we can do this type of thing like that. Okay, so I will do that, and I come back once this is done. I will do some more, sorry, first, because this is the tricky part, right? So we are going to do this one here, and then we do like that. Okay, so of course I will not do. And what we are going to do on these very small ones, we are going to touch just the bottom, the top, sorry. Okay, and you see when it dries, it's not that strong Shadow's Purple, so it's stronger, the contrast is stronger when it's fresh. When the paint dries, the contrast is going down. So I suggest you apply it anyway, and once it's dry, you check if you really need to touch it or not. Okay. And I'm going to do the same here on the head. So now, yes, now I do the others Caparaces, and I come back. So now we have applied Gene Stealer purple and Cheerios purple, and next I'm going to do a second highlight with Gene Stealer purple. And this one we have to be more careful because it's going to be quite striking, quite different from the previous layer. You see that Cheerios purple has fused quite well with the Night, but this one is going to be more pastel and it's going to be more visible in a way. So you have to be very careful. This one we want to go really with very little quantity. And add just to the edges. As I said, these Carapaces I think they look better with edge highlighting than dry brushing. Okay. So this one, try to be very careful. Okay. And on the head, I will do the head this time instead of doing the back. I'm going to do something like that. We want to touch this type of horn there. Okay, and we want to work to make the segmentation of the okay, we want this really to look segmented, so this way it's important to do this edge highlight there. As you can see, my edge highlight is not just following the edge, I go perpendicular to the edge and I do very small strokes to give the sensation of irregular. Okay, there maybe we put too much. Then here I do like that. Sorry for the interruption. So what you see, here we have, and I will add a little bit, but not too much. There. Okay. And I was forgetting the ones on the legs. Okay, so next I'm going to use super light purple, that is the color Lilac. So very careful with this one, we are going to do very little. So we just want to apply it, for example there, there. Okay, this will create like, you really want to put very little of this. Okay, I will just put it on the crest. On the crest, I don't know what's called on this part here. Okay, and I think that's all, eh? I will not put more. And here comes the thing I'm going to experiment now. Because I have orange on my Gene Stealer coat and I want to incorporate this. I did not put orange on the Gene Stealers because I want them to look really dark and muted. But in that ones, I will do an experiment. So I will take first Wild Rider Red. And mainly on the big plates, I'm going to apply something like that. Okay. We are going to do okay, I will apply it here. In nature we have animals that have this type of pattern sometimes. Then on the small one, I will not put. I will just focus on. We can put it on the next one as well. Okay. And now I will use the fiery orange. Sorry, this was done with Wild Rider Red, and now I'm going to do Fire Dragon Bright. And this is the difficult part. I will touch the bigger ones with this orange. these caparaces have a lot of room for this type of for to practice this type of patterns. If we think that this, I think I'm realizing maybe it's too, to make it a little bit, I will remove some dots because I have the feeling it's too white on top. I wanted to keep more on the, so what I will do is here, but I contaminate my brush with something. So eliminate this and this, for example. Yeah, I like more like that. Okay, and this is a way to do the caparas. So now the only thing it's missing, I will wait until this dry, and we are going to apply, we can apply or gloss varnish or satin varnish as you want. But here is a way to paint the caparas. Let me zoom in a little bit to see if you can see that better. So here you have how it looks like. Okay, so we have put these orange dots, and this how I think it looks quite good, and I really like, looks much more bluish in camera, or at least what I see on the screen, than in reality. The reality is much darker, deep purple, or deep, yeah. But this how looks like. Quite happy on the look. And not too difficult, and the dots, yeah, you can do 2 oranges or 1. 2 oranges give more depth and more interesting, give more natural look. So that's all. Please leave in the comment below, let me know what do you think. This is a tutorial for this week, so keep working on the Hormagan, and this time I share with you how a way to do the caparaces. I hope you find this interesting and you can reapply this in other Genestealer or Tyranid armies. That's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.